Hello there. This is a video mainly for Doug or anyone else that's interested in these type cameras. Understand, I just watched your video, Doug. I've been busy, very, very busy with the, as you well know, on the problems I've had with the Brave browser and finding out that it's not going to work on Windows 7 anymore. It just seemed like it just stopped all of a sudden. So I fired up my shuttle Windows 10 computer that I got from Jim Asbell, and I haven't used that in months, and the main reason, as I mentioned before, is Windows 10's filing system is completely different than Windows XP and Windows 7. XP and 7 are pretty much the same. So I'm used to using that, but anyways, I'm not going to be on that subject. We're talking about the camera. Now, I have not, other than watched your video, Doug, I did not go into the link and look up the camera because I am not in a position to buy it anyways. However, there was some discussions that you made on that video about other cameras, and you're getting a BOBLOV W1. Fortunately, I got mine for about $26, $27, and it came with a 32 gig, I guess. I looked all over. I can't find the specs on it, and I can't even find the auction site where I bought it, because I bought it a while ago. It did come with a card in it. However, I don't really worry about that because you can get cards pretty cheap at Walmart. I wouldn't recommend the On brand, although I've used them too. I think they're slow. So I wouldn't base it on the fact that it comes with a card. I would base it more on what it can take. Offhand, I do not know what my BOBLOV W1 would take. However, even if it's only 32 gigs, that's more than enough. The battery would be dead way before you do 32 gigs of video. However, you were looking also at a BOBLOV A23. Now, I commented on your video, and the BOBLOV A23, which I have right here, A22 rather, not A23. You looked up an A23. This is A22. It does not have the buttons. Let me back this off a little bit. The A23 has, I think, 3 buttons here. This is a very, very, very complicated camera to use. Yes, I'm not tech savvy at all. For the biggest reason is the print is just barely legible. And you need lots of light and magnification. It's so faint that I cannot see what that says. I'd have to look at the video. Now, this camera, I don't remember what I paid. I think around $50. I remember I made a video on my new toy, I think it was called. I bought it last year on eBay. It's supposed to be a BOBLOV A22. Which the book says, but it will not work on Windows 10. Windows 7 only. It will not connect up. It just keeps clicking on and off, on and off. Windows 7. So it doesn't say that in the book anywhere, but I put this notation on. Now this says a BOBLOV, but on the front, let me get this over here. I'm just trying to get a good non-obstructed background so you don't have all this other stuff in the back. And I'm using my JVC camera because I can get good close-ups of it. Let me stop this. I got to find a page. Okay. This is microscopic. This is the BOBLOV A22, not the 23, which is a newer model and maybe better. However, it came with a little reset pin. Sorry about the background. I'm not equipped to do these videos. There's your micro SD slot. I'm not sure what this is. It's not marked. Menu. There's your reset hole for putting in the little thing. I never had to reset this. It's very confusing to use this. Now on the other side, you got your clip, of course, on the back. It does not say BOBLOV. So this could be a knockoff. I can't tell if it's upside down or not. I think it is. Oh, this print is terrible. It should be a bright yellow and larger. Audio and save. That's very confusing. Audio and save. I cannot work under a camera. Damn parallax error. Play. Volume. Volume, but I don't know what the word is next to it. I can't see that. Anyways, it's very complicated. That's why I don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's extremely complicated. I have no idea. It looks like it's on audio, but I did get this thing to record, but I don't know. Anyways, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend this one. This is the BOBLOV A22 now, not the A23. I wanted to show a picture, a video of this. Of this camera here. I have a video on YouTube, and what I want to caution anybody that buys the A22, I don't know about the A23, but the A22, which is what this is here, if you do long videos on it, the audio gets out of sync with the video, and the longer your video is, the more it's out of sync. Also, inside under incandescent lights, a lot of your mahogany furniture will show up as bright purple. Also, the outside colors, like the greens on the trees and everything, are not very vivid. The quality of the BOBLOV W1 is far superior to this. However, this one has a 64 gig card in it because it came with that, but I think it was about $50 when I bought it on eBay. So this is more of a video for Doug or anyone else that's considering buying a BOBLOV A23. I can't speak about that. This is the A22, as I said. So the reason I'm bringing this up is simply because, Doug, you order, or you already ordered the other one, and I can't remember. If I don't write things down, whatever the one you're going to get now for, I don't even remember how much it is now, $50 or whatever you paid for it, on Amazon, okay? The one you're ordering from Amazon could be a BOBLOV A22 in disguise, or it might be something similar. Just be careful what I would try first is do a long video on it and see if the sound stays in sync with the video. That's number one. Number two, check your indoor lighting, your incandescent lighting. And I'm not talking about setting it to night vision. I'm talking about without using the night vision LEDs on it, if you can shut them off, and I think you can on this. But there's so many buttons on there, and it doesn't really, you have to stumble around with me. I just can't. It's not a camera I like using. I bought it because you can record up to 8 hours on it versus 1 hour with the BOBLOV W1. That's what it claims anyways. So if I think of it, I will do a indoor video. It's more pronounced if you're at night with the incandescent lights on it, but it is a cloudy, rainy day, as always around here. So if I put the incandescent bedroom light on, there's going to be a mahogany and a walnut. The radio is walnut that's sitting on the mahogany cabinet. And the mahogany is going to show up as a bright purple. On the BOBLOV W1, the colors are perfect and normal. So BOBLOV W1 does not have image stabilization. I don't think this does either. And I don't know if the one you're getting from Amazon is image stabilization or not. I can't even talk. So anyways, that's about it. I'm gonna try to show you if I can successfully get this damn thing to work. It seems to want to go into audio mode, and I'm gonna have to go back into this complicated book again, and I gotta use this in order to read it. This is why I have so much problem with my neck. I gotta hunch over and get my face on top of everything. So anyways, make very sure that it's compatible with Windows 7. I mean Windows 10. Because this particular BOBLOV A22 will not connect to Windows 10. Yet the BOBLOV W1, which I thought was older, has no problem with Windows 10 or Windows 7. And this BOBLOV A22, Tommy has Windows 10. It won't connect to his either. However, it works just perfectly on Windows 7 or even XP. So the A23, if you do decide to get that, just be careful. It may or may not be compatible. But this could be a knockoff because it doesn't say anything about BOBLOV on here at all except the book. All right, that's about all I've got to offer. I'm going, if I can think of it, if I can get a video on this, I will. No, but went into audio recording. I don't know. This is a real pain in the ass to use. If I can get this to record, I'll put a sample of the off colors on it of this. So I know you're not buying this anyways, but that's just to be careful because this is a magnetic clip on the back here. It's pretty strong too. So you can put this up against the metal and it'll record. So that's a good feature. What I mean, this is all black here and it's showing purple. This is the BOBLOV A22. So be careful when you buy a BOBLOV A22 or A23. Now this is Tommy's guitar case. This is black, but it's showing purple. It's because I got the incandescent light on. So I turn the incandescent light off, and you can see it's back to normal colors. This is the same video, same lighting conditions using the BOBLOV W1. Now you can tell by looking at that is black. I have the incandescent lights on. Tommy's guitar case should show black. Of course, I don't have a view screen on this, but I'm sure it is black. We'll turn the incandescent light off. Okay, so this is the BOBLOV W1.